Hi there, my name is Catherine. I'm Sarah's counterpart. How's it going? I have another channel on YouTube. It's Title Heart. There will be a link in my pants / the doobly-doo / the Wunder Underbar, that thing chilling out down there. So as for the username for this channel, I kind of thought it would be pronounced like sonicscrewhovians instead of sonicscrewhovians, but you know, I think either way is good. So as for my kind of induction to the world of Doctor Who, it started out, maybe it was 2 years ago, because what happened was my friend Sophie, who had been a fan of Doctor Who forever, she introduced me to the show, and the first episode that we watched together was Blink. And if you've seen the episode, you know it's a scary one. It's where we first see the Weeping Angels, and holy shitballs were they terrifying. So it's kind of an interesting episode to be introduced to the series with, because it doesn't really center around the Doctor. But I was hooked. And so what happened was her and a bunch of my other friends, they were watching the episode where Tennant was regenerating and like the leading up of specials to that. So I watched all of that and was like super emotionally engaged, like right from the get-go. And I'm a theater kid, so that kind of happens to me. So I watched that and I was crying like a baby. Maybe David Tennant just is so dreamy and magical and talented. I have sideburns and I was just like, swoop. But yeah. So I watched that and I fell in love, and then I proceeded to watch the 5th series as it was airing. And so Matt Smith, I would say, is like my first Doctor, really and truly. And Amy Pond is my first companion, and I don't know, maybe it's because they were my first that they were also my favorites. I think all of them have their merits and charms for sure. Like, I loved Donna so much. She was so sassy and she just like kept him right in place, and Catherine Tate is the same name as me, and the whole bit they did for the Red Nose Day. Are you the Doctor? Doctor Who. I died. But yeah, so David is definitely my runner-up, and then Christopher Eccleston, he's so goofy and just lovely. But what I love so much about Matt is that you can tell that he's thinking so far ahead, because the Doctor's like so incredibly smart, and you can see that the way that Matt kind of is able to throw away lines like they don't mean anything, but really it's because he's thinking so far in advance, and I really love that about him. And I love Amy because she's also sassy, and I thought that the whole kind of love triangle thing was interesting after Donna, who was like so not going anywhere with the Doctor. I thought it was interesting because I love Amy. She's excellent. Karen Gillan is also a babe. And I also love Rose and Martha. The whole Rose thing was just, I was catatonic. I cry a lot at TV shows, especially Doctor Who. It's a little pathetic. But yes, those are my answers. Also, on a non-Doctor Who note for a bit before I discuss the 2 most recent episodes, I like your hair. I think it's nice. I do miss the red though. The red's like fiery and kind of reminiscent of Amy and Donna and gingers. I love gingers. Also, you're gonna have to get used to the whole gesticulating thing, because I'm just a bunch of flailing limbs. I mean, I can't really speak for my legs. You don't even know if I'm wearing pants or not. Yeah. And as for the job thing, I can totally sympathize. I applied to a place that's close to me, and it seemed like a promising interview, and they're supposed to call back by today if I get the job or not, so fingers are crossed. And on to episode reviews really quickly, and theories. I thought the Silents were fucking terrifying, personally. I think Moffat has such a talent for playing on fears, especially fears that are kind of formed in childhood. Also, a note on River. I used to not like her, but I'm warming up to her. The whole kiss and the first time for everything and the last time for everything, that was sad. So I was, you know, a little jealous that she was macking all up on my Doctor. Bitch. In terms of theories and sexuality, I think that River is the one who eventually kills the Doctor, which is going to be difficult if it does happen. Also, the whole Amy being in the picture with the baby, and then the baby being the girl, and it being like, what is going on? And the girl's like, I can regenerate, mofos! And I'm kind of reminded of the whole crack in the universe where it's like 2 points in time and space that were never meant to touch. So, I'm very interested to see how it all plays out. I'm also very excited for the next episode. Pirates! I love pirates. I'm just so ready for like swashbuckling and like kicking some ass and sword fighting and woo! So yes, on that note, I will see you on Monday, and Sarah will see you on Sunday. So I think that's about it. Bye!